Welcome back to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. This is part 7. So we are standing on the road that I just finished. Right behind me is the hill where we went to in the last episode to see the musician. And I came back here just to get our truck. So we can continue. In today's episode we are going for the main mission. Let's just have a quick look. So we need to investigate the unusual dark current in near F1, which is not far right over here. So let's just remove all the markers. I don't think we have any. Okay, so we need to go there. Currently we are up here on the hill. I mean, it was closer to go there from musician, but I wanted to get the truck and our material and finish this road all the way up here. So now we can travel back and go for the main mission. Maybe we can upgrade one of the roads over there. Oh, Louis likes when I do that. When we cruise. I don't know how long we can use this track for. It's like still going. But there is some damage and we cannot repair it. So at least you get to see this side of the road in daytime. It's so nice not to go on bumpy roads. And there is a lovely bridge. It's useful when you're starting, trying to get around. I'm just wondering if we should stop by to see if there is any materials. I think we collected everything. Oh, yeah, never mind that. Just continue. So I wonder if the camp has respawned or are they still down? We'll see. They will notice me going by, but we are too fast for them. Oh, and I slow down. Yeah, I'm using their truck. How nice is that? Okay, so the road is finishing here. Wonder if I have enough remaining material to finish off this part. Let's see. So that's where we need to go, the F1. Oh, maybe we can finish this one. Doesn't need so much. Okay. Oh no, we need to add metals and ceramic. Oh, come on. We're missing 90. Really? Just gonna skip that. Don't we have any more? Now we have chemicals. Oh man. Well, we are very close to finishing this road. Well, we'll come back to it later. Okay, let's continue. Oh, ceramics. Wait. Let me get them. How fortunate is that? Run. Okay, let's put them through. And that should be the final part for this area. Yeah, we can go all the way through. Okay, where is our truck? Just put away the remaining materials. Don't need metals, don't need that. Okay. Let's go see the tar. What's that about? Oh my god, I cannot go by and just ignore these metals. Oh no. Wow. Let's just go a little bit nearer. And then we go on foot. Just going to cross the bridge and park somewhere over here.
Okay.
Okay. Going to put materials in. Don't want to carry them around with me. Okay, now we can go and see what's
Nearly
happened.
at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that
So there is some tar around.
facility grounds.
Oh no. That doesn't look good, does it?
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Tonight, what, are you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. Well, I want to build a world where fear, violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Oh, he's so weak.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Oh, now he's running away, leaving me with the creature. Okay, coming. Okay, that was good choice. Oh no, I did unequip. Didn't mean to do that. Just try to get the
Cliche, but that one's
legs.
gotta hurt. Nice one. That one seems to have done some
God.
damage. Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Yeah, eat that. Cool. Of my comfort. Oh, am I out? No. I don't know if I have enough ammo. What's spinning around? Oh no. Oh, I have to learn how to dodge.
Are you okay, Sam?
Oh, got another one. Oh, we have shotgun, which is easy. Trying to run through it. Oh my god. We almost got it. One more. Nice.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get
Okay,
this place
let's
on the
see.
chiral network.
Now you're dead. Can I kick it? No. Okay, I want to go get my truck. Just do that quickly. Because it's officially not mine. Just borrowing it. I think I stopped too far away. Wasn't sure where the enemies are.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Okay. Let's go. Just checking if there is anything to loot. No, let's just get a few things. But with these views are tough. There's one more here. One more shotgun. See what's over here. Oh, nice. Just get those two. So big. Okay, let's collect this place.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looks like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. You're barely out of breath. Doubt any other porter could hold their own half as well. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order complete.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll claim everything we can. Oh, we don't need raisins at the moment. Nice. Put everything into truck. Just gonna skip this. Let's go back to our ship and clean up. Where did you go up?
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Okay.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Okay, I don't want to see weapons, let's just take a quick shower.
Hi, Sam.
Okay, we can skip that. We don't have to see him taking a shower. And have some of those. Yeah, the Tarman wants to talk. Okay, let's speak to him.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Okay, enough talking. He talks a lot. Right, return everything. Nothing to customize. Let's just check out the messages. Yeah, we will go back to Mexico at some point. Oh my god, we missed so much. Okay. What do we need to do? So we don't have any main orders. Let's go to surface and see what happens then.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
What makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Okay, we will do that.
All right.
So I'm just gonna skip through that. They talk too much. Just go for A to B.
Upon your... On this occasion, you can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating. These carry... If that's out... And when you're not... Just remember...
Can we do another vehicle? Oh. Okay, let's do the floating carrier.
Floating carriers can be loaded with...
Just gonna detach it for a second. Let's go back and get our little vehicle. Just want to move stuff around.
Sam, there's another porter here.
Oh, look at the little porters.
Since you brought this site
Just go say hi.
network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
What are you giving me? I don't want any chemicals, thank you. No, I got enough, thank you. They're so nice. So let's go. I'm just gonna move everything I can. Let's go the other way around. We don't need that. I'll leave this loaded on here. Okay, we have had too many weapons, so just put them all away. And I think that's it. Not from here. Let me just move everything because we will take the truck with us. Including that. Okay. We'll sit. I'll just check behind me. So I don't run over anybody. Right, check out the map. So we need to go all the way here. Straight forward. And see if we can upgrade this road as well. We can follow the road. At least for a little while. But I think it's going upwards, so let's check out if we can upgrade that one and then go for the monorail. We should have enough. Okay, that's done. Just follow with our mission. We need to go that way. Just like the bridge.
Thank you. Kindly.
Oh no. Quick, quick. Really shaking this time.
This one's for you.
I can we toss it here? Seems alright. Oh, look at all the crystals. I don't want the cinematics.
A bit further now.
I want to get the loot. A few more over here. I'm gonna need new shoes, boots. Oh, careful. Some more over here. Oh, look at all the stuff. Stop moving away. Go back. Oh no, I see them. Just realized the little creatures. Okay, let's forget the rest of them. We can get them later. We get those on the way.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay. That's when we run out of our boots. We can use that. Oh wait, there is so many more.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh. Don't fall. Some of them are quite big ones. Okay, we should be good. Oh, I must. There's like 3 of them next to each other. Okay, enough already. One more over here. Last one. Okay, let's go in. Okay, so let's just restore it.
Well done, Sam. I've never
Okay.
seen a working monorail before.
And we can mine. Oh, so expensive, but we have to. Okay, I'm not going to pick them up.
Now all you have to do is load the extracted
Just load
materials
up.
out.
So we are going back over here. And load cargo. Oh, I cannot load vehicle. Why not? Oh man. Okay, we will have to come back for it. Let's go. It is a bit slow, but saves you. Okay, let's go and deliver.
Transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can...
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Nice, finally we can have our own vehicle. That's good.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear. We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the Monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed.
Okay, let's go back in. We can get our cargo later on. We can fabricate new 3-cruiser. That way we don't have to use the stolen one. Okay, let's go to the bridge.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
know everything about Lil.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Luke came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Okay, let's sleep till morning. And I'm sure that Donovan will have something to say.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Let's just speak to him.
Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and
Yeah, we know
repurpose them
that.
for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use
What is
them
he saying?
regularly.
Do we think?
It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Good morning, Sam. Sam, been a while
Oh, come
since
on.
you had a proper shower.
Okay, I'll stop talking to him.
There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding, apparently, they're
We're going to skip his dialogue. Okay, enough talking to him. Just a quick shower, or he will keep talking about it. Going to skip that. "45 crystals." Let's see if he's going to acknowledge.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Okay. Okay, not talking to him more. Yeah, we already had. Oh, right, there is books. Let's have a look at the books.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Yeah, let's give him the photo back.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. His due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal,
Are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
That was an interesting story. Okay, I'll talk to him one more time.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Because you are dull. Okay, let's leave him do it. Okay, I think for today's episode I'm going to finish it here. Because we are due to take next mission, probably some another big one. And I want to leave that for the next episode. So I do hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Take care.